Hi everyone, welcome back. So while I was in Japan, a whole bunch of things came. So today I'm just gonna open them and let's just get started. Okay, the first parcel is from goodsmile taobao, my #1 go-to place for figurines and Nendoroids for dirt cheap shipping. And in this box, I only have one figure. She is the 17 Onsen Shiro from Fat Company, one of those contentious figures. One look at the box and you'd understand why. But in my defense, Shiro is just irresistible. I mean, I stand a lot of other guy characters, but without a doubt, the most figures I have are of Shiro. So haters gonna hate, but I'm still getting this. Unfortunately for me, because of China's horrible shipping service, my box got crashed a bit. But I'm gonna hold opening this up to check, cause Shiro deserves her own video. So you all can see how awesome she is. Next, I have a small box from goodsmile taobao as well. And in this box, I got the Nendoroid doll Mermaid Set. I got the lavender color as well as the sakura color version. But I've not decided who to put this on yet. Maybe a Hoshina or Rengoku. Anyway, each box comes with a manual, typical of Nendoroid stuff. Here is the sakura colored mermaid tail, and I really love the gradient of pink and white. The shimmering effect also makes it really pretty, like a mermaid. There is also a joint for articulation. Not bad. Here is the lavender colored version, and I really love this color combination more. If they had sculpted more scales, I think that would have made it a lot better. I kinda wish I got the green one now. In the same parcel, I also got this Nendoroid of Rampo from Bungo Stray Dogs, with his bonus hand part. I'm so glad they eventually made him, because he's like the original Hoshina vibes character. Here is his manual that comes with all Nendoroids. And here are all his accessories, which includes 2 faceplates, a few other hand parts, his glasses, and hat. I also got his bonus hand part, which is holding a marble. But I'll be storing this for now, because I prefer posing him like this. I love that he has a faceplate with his eyes open. Also, his character design is well reflected in this Nendoroid. His hair is kinda spiky and pokes me a few times. I also quite like his cape, but it's a pain to put on. Anyway, I'm glad that he's finally in my collection now. Next, once again, I have another parcel from goodsmile taobao. And inside, I have the boys from Given, which is a BL manga with better romance than many recent shoujo series. These two are Haruki, the bassist, and Akihiko, who's the drummer. And for the drummer, well, you've got to get the version with the drum set. I have the other couple somewhere, so we'll be unboxing the entire band in a separate video. I also got the tuna, or is it salmon? Sushi hand part from the campaign bonus. I've actually gotten this before in my June haul, and I wish they gave me something new. Annoying. I bet they kept the nicer ones like the anime made for themselves. Here is another goodsmile taobao parcel. And inside, I have the Nendoroid of Jinshi from the Apothecary Diaries, with the bonus hand part. Mama is also somewhere in the house, so he will be open with her, of course. I also got these blue and red flame effect pieces, which is from the bonus campaign extra parts. That comes with this Nendoroid during the pre-order period only. Okay, this is the last goodsmile taobao package. It looks like this because inside, it's the Unsouya plush from Nia. I'm sorry I don't play the game cause I suck at games. Like, really suck. Like, I can't stop looking up when I play Genshin, and the left and right just confuses the hell out of me. Regardless, I still got this because the first time I saw it at my local Kinokuniya store, I couldn't stop thinking about it. But he was so overpriced, like at least double the original price. Lucky for me, he appeared on the Taobao goodsmile shop and I picked up the last one. The next parcel is not from goodsmile taobao, but from goodsmile global store. Because for this, I dare not trust the China shipping. She is Freying's 1/4 bunny figure of Schwi. I love Shiro, so I definitely love Schwi too. All her mecha looking parts makes this bunny figure really unique, but it also makes me scared of the assembly process that's to come. The box is standard with pictures of the figure on it and no windows to look inside. Like Shiro, Schwi is getting her own video, so look forward to that. Okay, back to China. I also order from H-Boy sometimes for figures I can't get from goodsmile. In this parcel, I got Ace from the Run 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 series by Mega House. I also got a whole bunch of the other One Piece characters from this line, so I'll be opening them in another video altogether. Because of how this set is designed, I think they're gonna look so good side by side. I also got another parcel from H-Boy, but be warned, their service is not as good as goodsmile taobao. You have to keep a really close watch on your pre-order release dates, as you only have a few days to pay the balance. If not, they will sell off your item and you will lose your deposit. Like, serious, that happened to me once. And I'm still fighting for a refund. Goodsmile would bring in more stock to send the item over if I paid late. And although it would take a while, at least they delivered. Anyway, in this box, I got Sabo from the Run 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 series by Mega House as well. And like Ace, I'll be opening him with the rest of the characters I got from this line from One Piece. Before I get into other big figures I got from Japan, here's what I got from the proxy Tenso. Tenso is a service in Japan where you can ship goodies you buy from Japanese online stores that don't ship internationally. Tenso will consolidate the items for you and send everything over. In this parcel, I got the KJ8 Bluray Volume 1 from the Animate online store. I kinda got this mainly for the Hoshina in a kimono acrylic stand, which you can only get if you buy the full Blu-ray or DVD set from the Animate Japan store. Because I don't stay in Japan, Tenso is my only way to get this. Here is the Kaiju No. 8 Volume 1 Blu-ray set, and inside is the Blu-ray disc cover featuring Kafka. The cover also has a background scene inside. Inside, I've got a bunch of freebies, including this set of stickers, and this booklet showing some information about the series. There are also some graphics of the various character designs, as well as the background scenes designs. I quite like this a lot. I also got this random postcard for spending above 2,000 yen on the Animate store. I wish I got Hoshina instead. In this parcel, I also got some KJ8 clear files and a postcard set from the Toho Animation online store. Here is the A4 clear file of Hoshina, which was sold out everywhere in Japan when I last went in July. Thankfully, I already secured this online beforehand. I also got the version with Reno and Kafka cleaning up the monster waste, cause I quite like the composition of this scene. Besides the files, I also got the postcard set, which includes all the various scenes available. It's not because I just wanted more Hoshina merch. Moving on, I also use Zen Market Proxy, where the difference is that they buy the product for you and deal with the seller for you. This is helpful especially for platforms with really sus sellers. Zen Market also offers regular discount cashbacks for items on Mercari, so this parcel has a bunch of stuff from Mercari. First up, I got the aftermarket Hoshina Mamimeto plush, cause I needed one. But to be honest, I might buy more if they ever re-release this, if ever. I also got this Hoshina Rakuspa coaster, cause I missed this out from my Japan haul, which you can check out in my previous videos. Next, I got the Hoshina 2022 birthday badge from Yahoo Auctions for way too much money. But what to do, his aftermarket skyrocketed after the anime came out and I was too late to join the game. Anyway, this can badge has really nice packaging which also serves as a stand for the badge. Unfortunately for me, this badge is either too old or poorly stored as there is rust stuck to the packaging. The rust is from the edges around the badge and below the pin of the badge. To anyone that collects anime badges, please share how you properly store your badges to maintain them in good condition, and also if you have any experience in cleaning off the rust. I'm in serious need of help to fix this. Anyway, I'm glad the side with his face looks safe, cause of all the badge design he has, this sneaky eye open version is the best. Another way overpriced item I got from Yahoo Auctions Japan is the Hoshina 2020 birthday diorama stand. I contemplated on whether I should open this because of how much I paid, but for you, I went ahead to open it. As a diorama, he comes with various components which you can put together to create a somewhat 3D looking effect. And when it's fully assembled, it looks like a masterpiece. I mean, feast your eyes on him. This illustration is based off the manga art style and it features Hoshina's coolest pose. Well, I'm glad I assembled him cause this looks amazing. Through Zen Market, you can also get things from Lashinbang, which is a second-hand anime goodies store. Here I managed to find this Kuji Price C of Hoshina, which is a big acrylic stand. I love how big this acrylic stand is, and for a Koji price, this is just the perfect size. Well, since I was on a Hoshina streak, I picked up more acrylic stands of him, which are also out of stock in Japan. The first acrylic stand is just a chilling out Hoshina in his better suit. Look at his smirk face. The other acrylic stand is Hoshina in a better pose, looking super cool. I'm glad I got both of these. I also picked up this better version Hoshina clear file, as well as his acrylic stand in the same pose. Just like the other acrylic stands, this Hoshina looks really cool too. Besides Hoshina, I also got some stands from Demon Slayer. I picked up the Rakuspa Tengen acrylic stand to go with the Rengoku one I already got previously. His price didn't really go up, so that's a plus, together with the Zen Market Mercari discount. Next, I also got the Tengen Year of the Dragon acrylic stand from Ufotable, which was recently released, as well as the Rengoku version. These were originally 800 yen blind packs, but as usual, Rengoku's aftermarket went crazy. Well, with my luck, I'm pretty sure I'll be paying more than what I paid for if I tried gambling. Moving on to One Piece, I picked up the Law Universal Studios Japan Ken badge, which I failed to pull miserably at Japan. I paid way more for gambling 12 blind packs than what I got for this, which is less than $20. Next time, check Mercari before gambling. Also from USJ, I got this goodie from the Sanji restaurant, which I did not manage to get a slot in, and it's an acrylic coaster of Law. You can find this at Lashinbang or Mercari at really cheap price, so I'm glad I could pick this up. Lastly, in this parcel, I got a really pretty art piece from the very talented Obstetrician M. I'll be opening this in a separate video, but here's a sneak peek of how gorgeous she is. So look forward to this. In the next segment, I have a bunch of fairly big scale figures from Japan. First up, this is from Hobby Genki, and I picked up the 1/7 scale Maple and Cinnamon from Neko by Native. This is one of my most anticipated figures of the year, so super happy that they arrived. As a NSFW, the box doesn't give any clues on what's inside, but to see more, stay tuned to the next video, cause Neko, like Shiro, deserves their own videos. Here's a little sneak peek on the illustration this figure is based on. Gorgeous. The next parcel I got is from Amiami, but unfortunately, the scale figure I thought I could ship together had to be shipped alone. So inside this, I got Bond instead. I also got the Mugen train seats, which were on discount. Of course, I have to pick up more Hoshina goodies, which are now out of stock on Amiami. Crazy why he is also out of stock here. Lastly is this Hoshina file, which was also gone in all Japan stores. Sobs. Okay, the main highlight is actually this figure, which I wanted to ship together with the previous parcel. And as you can see from the size, no way Amiami was gonna let me put them together. I've been eyeing this ever since the Demon Slayer figures being so bad in the aftermarket. And I grabbed this from the Amiami sale. This figure from Belfine was originally about 44,000 yen, and I got this at essentially half price. Given how massive this is, for $200 it should be worth it. But to be fair, I was never gonna pay $400 for this. It's just a 1/8 scale. I hope Belfine learned a lesson from this. No one is gonna buy a 1/8 scale at that price just for effect parts. Anyway, this big boy is getting his own video because I'm too lazy to open this thing now. Okay, this is the last parcel which just arrived and managed to squeeze itself into this video. This is from Tengen and it's huge. So big that he can't fit in the screen. That's because inside there's a bunch of figures and a whole lot of bubble wrap. Nice. This is my first parcel from Tengen and I'm quite happy with this. The first set of figures in this box are the re-released Kotobukiya figures of Vash and Wolfwood from the classic Trigun series. Because I kinda went trigger happy after watching the latest Trigun series. But no regrets. Looking forward to opening these two with the other Vash figure which I got in the new art style. I wonder which version I would prefer more. Next, I got the ever popular Blue Archive Wakamo 1/7 scale figure from Neon Max. Her box is so sleek and classy looking with a very artistic sleek window opening. Lovely. I've seen many reviews of her online, so looking forward to opening her in her own video soon. And the last figure in this haul is the Sakuraya Mahiru 1/6 scale figure by Rocket Boy. This is a no-filter NSFW figure by the artist Richie King. I had been eyeing this since her prototype stage, and when she was finally up on sale, I quickly got her. This girl will be getting her own video and I'll try to make it YouTube friendly. But as a sneak peek, here is the illustration this figure is based on. So eye-catching, isn't it? Last but not least, I have a bunch of KJ8 clear cards, sponsored by a fellow YouTuber, Best Case Scenario. He does various types of card openings, and I saw he put some amazing stuff before. Do check his channel out in the link in the description below. Anyway, I hope his luck had been transferred to this set of blind packs, because this full set should have 16 packs, but all I have here are 15. I pray that the person who took the first pack did not pull a Hoshina, because I want all the Hoshinas myself. This set of cards is by Ansky, and they also come with little chewing gum. They also do similar cards for other anime series like Demon Slayer. I'm quite happy that they did a set for Kaiju number 8, since I'm kinda into it now. These are clear cards, and the transparency of the cards make these simple graphics look really pretty. You can also find this clear card collection on Amiami as a full box only. But for popular series, it is still better to just pre-order. I've done a comparison before, and usually at the physical stores that bring this in, they tend to price each pack higher than as compared to just buying the full box. Also, you should be guaranteed all the cards. There are some instances where the more popular characters would be scalped. For example, for the Demon Slayer series, Rengoku was heavily scalped. I think in this case, Hoshina is also scalped quite badly. So if you care about who you're getting, and if your luck is as bad as mine, I highly recommend you to just get the full box. Fast forwarding the opening, I am so happy to announce that I managed to pull all the Hoshinas in this set, as well as the full team card with all the main characters, including Hoshina of course, and the special Kaiju 8 card. The fancy Hoshina and special cards I got deserves utmost respect and shall be dressed in fancy glittery sleeves. Now all my favorite cards from this pool look so sparkly. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but all the Hoshina and the fancy Kaiju 8 card look so awesome like this. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for staying to the end, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, do leave a like and comment, and do subscribe with notifications to stay tuned to future videos, where I'll be eventually opening all the unopened figures from this haul. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!